Does your movement in Call of Duty absolutely suck? Are you seeing all these movement kings constantly breaking your camera, YYing around the place, and you're thinking, wow, how am I moving like this when I really want to move like this? So if you want to be the next movement king, you better stay in this video. Now that we got the intro out of the way, let's go to the real thing. So everybody that makes movement guides shows you, yeah, my DS4 macro and YY and like side cancel, all that is good, all that is flashy, I understand. But in this video, I'm gonna break down some topics, some movement techniques that is actual genuine movement that is gonna help you improve, and you can use and be more versatile, more fast, go in and out of gunfights fast, outgunning your opponents, and like they're gonna be say like, oh my god, how is this dude doing all this? If you just want to side cancel and see all the normal basic stuff, I have a MW3 movement guide covering everything, all the basics, everything, side canceling, timings, everything. On the top right corner right now of the video, you can click on it and see it. But if you know how to side cancel and you think you know the basics, stay tuned to this video. I can guarantee you that you're gonna learn a lot of stuff that you're gonna say, wow, I did not know that this was a thing. So first, I'm gonna show you the Superman. So the Superman has been in the Warzone 2 since the start of it. We found out about it, we found out more spots, and it's basically a situational thing that just triggers at certain spots. I'm just gonna roll footage of the notorious Superman spot that everyone on Twitter has been talking about. This is my Twitter. Make sure to follow because I post a lot of stuff there.
We got a loadout drop inbound. Good kill. Mark the rest of that squad on your attack map.
Okay, ladies and gents, the next movement thing I'm going to talk about is the notorious Superman that everyone is fiending and foaming at the mouth on my Twitter whenever I post it on TikTok. Like, how do you do it? How are you flying? Oh, you're cheating, you're doing this, you're doing that. No. Superman has been a thing since Warzone 2. It's like a broken skybox hitbox, and you can't replicate it everywhere. It's like the certain spot has a certain thing. So for example, this place right here, it's on pop-off power. It's on this building here, right? There's a certain spot, like all this thing is like broken. If you jump, you can pull your chute like that. This spot right here is like bugged. So you can instantly trigger a Superman. So all you need to do is just dolphin dive into this. Not like that. Just dolphin dive. Oh my god. All you need to do is just dolphin dive and you fly. And you can do various stuff. You can do various stuff like Apex. For example, if you align yourself here, you can redirect. Like that. Yeah, so basically this whole spot is bugged. And if you just dolphin dive, you do that. It's very simple. You just align yourself, dolphin dive, and you can go out of windows. You can tap strafe like this. You can go into corners, and for example, you can go into this corner and like infinite glide. I'm literally infinite gliding. You can do so much stuff with this. This is very fun. I highly suggest you trying this out. Like it throws people off, and people like think you're always cheating. So you're gonna get good reactions with it. I'm gonna show one or two more Superman spots. Vondel has actually like a lot of Superman spots. I'll probably need to make like a whole separate Superman video. I'm just wanted to cover this specific one because everyone thinks I'm gatekeeping something, even though I'm clearly showing how to do it. Just people don't know how to catch up to it. You literally just dolphin dive and that's it. As you can see, I did like an edge boost there as well. There's ziplines and what you can do with ziplines in general. Ever since Warzone 2 drop, ziplines have been insane. You can do a lot of stuff. You can cancel them. You can go over them and stuff. So how a normal zipline works is like this. It has this animation at the end. So what you can do is zip up and do this every time so you're ready to fight somebody. You're not locked in that animation. Okay, so now next thing I want to show you is, since Warzone 2, we haven't really covered this. If you have a dual wield weapon, whatever it is, it's like either dual pistols, dual katanas, dual whatever. The zip has like a small pause and it boosts you further. So look at this. If I stop, you see that pause? This boosts me up further. And I can do it whenever I want. So say I'm going up. You can just do it infinitely. This is especially good because people don't know or expect you to like jump up and do like an instant grab up, but it does like a pause and it boosts you further. So for example, where it's very useful as well, so you know how these cranes operate, right? I'm gonna show you. So normally this crane doesn't let you cancel the animation at the top. It does this locking thing, but because it's very vertical. I'm gonna show you now. This is with a normal sniper rifle. I'm going up. This crane, you can't cancel the animation up. You see, you fall down. It's very hard. It locks you up. But with the dual pistols, if you go up, you can zip up. Not this. Keep zipping up, and at the edge, do this. And you go instantly up. You don't need to wait for the delay. Next thing you can do with a zipline is meleeing as soon as you zip, like you grab the zip. As you're going up, if you cut the zip, melee, you can instantly as you can see, there's insane zip techs you can do in this game. Even with a normal sniper rifle, you cut it, knife, and that's it. You can, that's mostly like the craziest zipline techniques. Next, I'm gonna show you how to go from rooftop to rooftop, for example on Vondel, even on Urzikstan. So you can't cover some distance with just jumping. So what you need to do is just, as soon as you're close to the end of the ledge, just dive and pull your chute with your jump button, and that's it. You go further because as soon as you dive and pull your chute, you get like a boost upwards. Next topic, next like segment is stim timing. Stims are not as crazy as Warzone 1 were. The pre-nerf Warzone 1 stims were absolutely absurd. They were like, in my opinion, they kind of needed a nerf, but they were like actually fun as well. In this Warzone, they give you like a small, like a 1.5 seconds of movement a boost, like that's small. But a lot of people, what they do wrong with stims is the timing. So you need to time as soon as the syringe is like, from the time you pop the stim till it's fully like drained in the animation, then you need to start moving around and slide. So the first seconds you're holding the stim, like the first half second is useless. You can't like do anything. You have to wait that half second and then you can go crazy for like 1.5 seconds after. You need to know this because in a sticky situation, it can also like save you, because if you see your health, as soon as your health starts to regen, like the first regen, the tick, you can instantly start having better movement. You need to pay attention and have it like kind of in the back of your mind how stims work and the timing works, because they can save you in a lot of situations, especially if you're fighting like a whole team and you're like in and out of gunfights. Stims can help you tremendously. And since you can like stack a lot of them, you can like get used to them very fast. One other movement I'm gonna talk about is car movement and swapping seats. Swapping seats in a car is actually insane outplaying people, because if there's like a 4-stack, on 4-stack I mean you're probably gonna die if you're head on and like push them, right? But if you have a car, you can slide behind the car, get in the car, swap seats, especially if it's a 4-seat car, and you can just keep going in and out the car, and you're literally, your hitbox is all over the place. People can't hit you. You're in the front seat, then the back seat, like in the driver's seat, moving the car. You can do insane stuff with swap seats, and I'm gonna have the clip just play in the background, like for an example of swap seating. Next, I'm gonna talk about door movement. Door movement is like it's a crazy movement technique. Not a technique, it's like an aspect of the game that's been since Warzone 1. And Warzone 2 was very prominent because, you know, side canceling, nothing was a thing back then. Door movement though, I will say in Warzone 3, like this Warzone, the range you can trigger the door to open and close is very limited compared to the other two games. You think you can still use it, but again, you need to like time it correctly. Door movement is like it's very good because like if you're getting hunted by a 4-stack, like a literal 4-stack that's just out to kill you, or you just want to outplay your enemies that are not aware that you want to like push them again, you can bait them with doors. How you bait them with doors is you open and then close it, or you can open and bust through it but make it like a fake. So if you bust through the door but you don't go into the building and you push from the other side is also good, because audio cues of a door are like very prominent in this game, so people will say, oh, he's gonna push us. Or if he's even like better, he say, oh, maybe he's faking it, even though you're not faking it, for example. Okay, one last thing I'm gonna cover, because I already covered on my Modern Warfare 3 movement guide, but it's an honorable mention at the end. So it's about turbine hopping, or like canceling your dolphin dive while hitting a surface. So since MW2 the starts, we found like the turbine hop, which was pre-nerf. It was like kind of insane. You gain like an insane momentum, but even on this game it's kind of still really viable, because it's a mean of pushing people, it's a mean of going in and out gunfights. You can escape, you can push people, you can do whatever you want, and it's super viable since dolphin diving has like a small delay, a penalty when you're like prone. But with this, you just instantly cancel any delay or anything of that sort. You just bounce and you can still play it, you can still reload, you can do a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have a clip just playing in the background. I don't want to drag this a lot, I'm just gonna have it in the background because it's a very honorable mention.